first meeting, and the chair, which is George Marousas, is going to set the agenda and look at all the different business units within the city of North Bay. It can also, depending on where he'd like it to go, it's how we work with our agency boards and commissions to work very closely together. So for an example, when there was a Santa Claus parade, we were actually going to hand out pop as a gift to the kids, and the health unit said it would be better if we handed out something healthy like apples. So we were able to work with the health unit. They were able to source the apples for us, so we didn't have to give out the pop. So it's how we can all work closely together to deliver the services our citizens want.
You're giving George a lot of responsibility here, aren't you? Is that your decision or is it a council decision?
Well, it was my idea, and council endorsed it. George has over 30 years of municipal experience. He knows all the different systems inside and out. He's well respected around the table, so he's a great guy to have lead this. He doesn't get flustered when things are not quite going his own way. So he's somebody that I lean on as a council member.
We're going to lay out a work plan and a process for the committee to approve. Once the committee approves that, if we have time, Mr. Knox is going to lay out some information that he's collected. We're also going to hand out what will become a workbook where if the plan is adopted, we'll be filling in pages with information on various services that we provide.
When you go through this, is this going to be through every conceivable nook and cranny is going to be looked at?
Well, the first thing we're going to do, if approved by the committee, is we're going to basically do a review of the services that we offer, looking at what's mandatory, what isn't. Once we do these reviews, where we'll have our managing directors lay out the information to us, then of course the committee will have to make determinations as to where they want to drill down.
Of all the things that I've seen happen, around City Hall over the last year and a half as a councillor, in my mind, this is, probably the most important exercise that council will go through. It certainly gives us an opportunity to, understand the city operations that much more. It certainly gives us an opportunity to, to discuss the issues with senior staff. And at the same time, I'm really glad to see both the professional firefighters union member there and QP member at the table. I firmly believe that, we're in this together.